Hello, welcome to my place. I'm Pastor Corey, and I want to take you to Ephesians chapter 4, verses 21 to 24. Now, it might seem familiar to you, to those of you who've been following along, because last week I already dealt with this verse, and I've dealt with it in the past as well, but you know what? It is worth repeating. I'm going to read it to you today. Ephesians chapter 4, 21 to 24. If indeed you have heard him and have been taught in him, just as truth is in Jesus, that in reference to your former manner of life, you lay aside the old self, which is being corrupted in accordance with the lusts of deceit, and that you be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and put on the new self, which in the likeness of God has been created in righteousness and holiness of the truth. Now, yesterday we talked about renewing our mind, and Paul is saying that again here. He says, be renewed in the spirit of your mind. You know, throughout my life, I have heard it said, it's been sung, it's been preached about, and drilled into me that I am a sinner saved by grace. I do not accept this any longer. And it's been a few years that I've decided that this is not right. I have to recognize that I am not a sinner. I am a child of God. It is a change in my mindset. About a year ago, I posted about these verses, and I said this: put off the old self, which is being corrupted. It's continually happening. And put on the new self, which has been created in righteousness and holiness of truth. It's a done deal. It isn't being done. It already is done. So we put off the old self, which is being corrupted, but we put on the new self, which has been created in righteousness and holiness. But I also want you to notice verses 21 and 22. It says, if indeed you have heard him and have been taught in him, just as truth is in Jesus. What are you being taught? The emphasis in my teachings is 1 John chapter 3, verse 1. Behold the kind of love that God has for us, that he calls us his children, and such we are. Change your mind. Take captive your thoughts. You are dead to sin. You are alive to God. God is not out to get you. He is wanting to lift you up. You are not a sinner, but you are a child of God. Believe the truth. God bless you richly. I'll see you next time on My Place.